Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got the fact that Young Thug almost died, man. Kodak Black on the light skins, Troy Ave catching the heat, Chris Brown with a message for the baby, T.I. coming through with a shield, and his 50 behind everything? You like everything? Yeah, everything. Hey yo man, once again, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. Yo, if this your first time to your channel, you know what it is, man. Be sure to hit that like button, man. If you're feeling any part of the content, man. The subscribe button ain't gonna touch itself, so go on and give it a rub, man. And the notification bell's waiting for you to tap it, so every time we drop the insanity, man, you get the little ring on your device. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get right to it, man. Your boy Thugger, right, had an experience that sounds rather traumatic. Apparently, he almost died. Now, in speaking with the Rolling Stones, Young Thug stated, quote, "I kind of just stayed in the bed and I was like, yo, call an ambulance. I can't move my body," right? You know, I think I might have woke up like that a time or two. You see what I'm saying? But your boy went back to sleep. Anyway, he continued on and said, quote, "Then later, when the ambulance came, I couldn't get out of bed. They had to get me out of the bed, basically. I felt like my whole body was numb and I couldn't move. I went to the hospital and I found out that I had liver and kidney failure and I kind of had sort of passed away, like I kind of died." Close quote. I love how he just speaks about it very matter-of-factly. I think I might have died. You see what I'm saying? I had experiences like that while being on the, well, forget it. I don't want to make light of his situation. Anyway, look, here's the thing, man. Could this possibly be connected to the fact that the man was telling us about what kind of pills to take? Anyway, the Rolling Stones reported, quote, "Back in the studio, he evades giving any specifics about his health scare, or possibly he's just focused on the poker game. But he offers simple wisdom when I ask him," this is what the Rolling Stones said, when I asked him what his biggest lesson of the past year has been. He stated to the Rolling Stones, "I think it's just a lesson for everybody to just let you know that ish is real, you know? Life is real." Close quote. Yo, that's what we've been trying to tell you, fam, for the longest, man. Anyway, look, back in 2017, Kodak Black made a statement, right? That was purely his opinion, but it was a sketchy statement nonetheless. My man said, quote, "I'm an average dude because I don't see myself no better than him. No better than him or no less than him. So if he can say that he likes skinny women, he can say that and nobody would get mad at him. I just said I don't like women with my complexion." Now, I don't know who the him is that he's referring to, okay? So don't ask. Matter of fact, but some of y'all might know, so post that joint in the comment section if you know exactly who he was referring to. He said, "I just don't like women with my complexion. I like light-skinned women. I want you to be lighter than me. I love African-American women, but I just don't like my skin complexion." Close quote. Yeah, that's hard to hear, man, because a lot of folks actually feel that way, man. But now, Kodak has stated, right? He recently stated, quote, "A light-skinned ninja can't see me in nothing," right? "Good black, don't crack, hashtag we winning." You know what I'm saying? Close quote. Look, colorism has done a number on black people, but I completely understand his situation, man. Especially after being looked at like dark skin is less valuable than light skin. I mean, imagine growing up in a house where you look down on people, where you were looked down upon for being darker, right? Then in that same house, being looked upon with value for being darker only a few years later. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it's a great time in history to be a dark-skinned person, man. Look, you know what? I think I got the warm and fuzzies off of that because it's like I just watched a ninja learn to love himself. Hey, yo, man. Troy Ave did a... My peoples is in the back looking at me like you stole what I said. Yes, I did. Happily, and I will steal again. Okay? Troy Ave posted an image, right, from a hospital room addressing the idea that he was recently shot. He posted, quote, "The shooter didn't get away this time. Rest in peace, coward," right? Now, the word he used really is the long version of pusillanimous, but if you've been rocking with us for a minute, you knew that already. You see what I'm saying? He added the statement, "We legally armed and dangerous," along with the hashtag, "God is great, paper straight, self-defense." I mean, yo, it is what it is. You ain't supposed to try to rob and shoot at people. You run the risk of actually being shot at and killed. Okay? And I don't even know if I feel bad for you if that happens. What? Look, Chris Brown scolded the baby for his homophobic comments. Well, what the hell would he have to say for advice? Let me take a look. All right, look. Chris Brown said, this is his advice to the baby. Chris Brown said, how much time I got? Okay. Chris Brown said, quote, yeah, you could probably hear the cars in the background because, you know what I'm saying, I had to do this with the windows down. It's too hot out here. It's too hot. Chris Brown said, shut the F up, do your shows, thank everybody, then get the F off the stage. Close quote. Hey, yo, man, honestly, I think that's some damn good advice, man. Technically, right? That advice can apply to multiple areas in your life. You see what I'm saying? Let's say you having marital problems. Shut the F up, do your show, thank everybody, get the F off the stage. Your supervisor's running their mouth again. Shut the F up, do your shows, thank everybody, and get the F off the stage, man. You see what I'm saying? You host a YouTube podcast of sorts, and folks are trolling you in the comments. Shut the F up, do your shows, thank everybody, and get the... Oh, by the way, let me do my shout-outs real quick. Where my shout-outs at? Because, you know, I want to give a shout-out to A+ NNG. Your boy said, yo, celeb, tell Keys that's some info the Source family don't... Yo, tell Keys that's some info the Source family don't need. We shower every day, fam. You be surprised. Yo, NNG, you be surprised. Bath day, I think bath day might be a real thing. You see what I'm saying? He's referring to something that we discussed on yesterday's video. If you missed yesterday's video, be sure to check that out. It involves a curious little thing called bath day. A specific day that people have designated to taking baths. You like, wait a minute. Not everybody showers every day? No. And I'm beginning to think this is what happened to the Native Americans. Native Indians, whatever you want to go. Native Americans. And thank you, indigenous, okay? You like, was that Keys? No, I don't see Keys on deck today, okay? Kalitha Albert. First of all, fellas, the ladies are in the building, so behave, okay? Kalitha Albert said, smallpox, bacteria, hepatitis, COVID-19, lice. Ashton and Mila Kunis and they nasty kids probably have all of the above. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to my boy G Bozak holding us down as always. My man, I'm feeling some type of way. Where my shout out at? G Bozak, you know how many shout outs you got, man? You are tied with, I think it's you. No, you are not tied with Chris Ingebrigtsen for the top comment. Whatever. Shout out to finally Ivan Watley, who said, yo, celeb, when you pray, you close it by saying amen. Because, you know, your boy had to, did the prayer thing for Snoop, man. But here's my thing, man. I'm always in prayer mode. Like, I'm walking down the street praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving my car praying. I'm constantly talking to the Lord. So I almost never say amen. You know what I'm saying? My joint is never closed. Anyway, because I need help. I need a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, T.I. has provided a little bit of help for the baby, right? He has once again highlighted all the broken moral compasses in the room, since folks are cherry picking their offenses. Take a listen to what T.I. had to say concerning the whole baby, comments situation. Take a listen.
Everyone, up in arms and upset about what the baby said. Now, I understand people saying that they feel that it's insensitive. I think you guys have to understand that on stage is not the place that rappers go to be sensitive and soothe everybody's feelings. It's the place to go to have a good time. I thought we kind of let our hair down and disqualified the BS, because if we supposed to not trip, if we see white people saying nigga singing along with the song, how is we held to such a high standard of morality? Like, just to be honest. So it seemed like it was a safe place and it's all done in fun. You know what I mean? That what I thought. Okay? So, if that is the case, why do words cause such a visceral reaction that will lead to someone trying to attack, villainize, demonize, crucify, condemn, and like that shit is like, now you bullying. You know what I'm saying? We all stood up on behalf of gays and lesbians and people in the gay community because we thought it was some bullshit for y'all to have to be bullied. But I don't think any of us did that to feel like you would now have the authority to come and bully us.
Hey, yo, what my man said was real right there, man. Look, how you singing nigga this, nigga that, at the top of your lungs at a concert, but you suddenly have a problem when he say, everybody who's not doing something, put your lighters up. He ain't say nothing about the people who are in them parking lots and not in them 5-star hotels. That's like if I said, all my Latinos, put your lighters up, and all the black and white people start crying, talking about, oh, that's offensive to us. That joint is mad all lives mattery, man. Look, as far as I understand, right, no group was as oppressed like black people were and still are systematically. You see what I'm saying? I mean, just my presence alone brings down housing prices. When I walk down the street, I'm bringing down your property value. You see what I'm saying? Look, we still don't have laws that protect us the way gay people, Asians, and Jewish people and other religions other than Christians have. You know what I'm saying? Even police have laws that protect them and black people don't have them. I got my peoples looking at me. Am I supposed to be saying something? Look, here's the thing, right? We are being targeted and coached, black people, right, are being targeted and coached on bigotry, telling us what we can't say, man. Celebs Source loves all people and doesn't believe, right, in inequality for anyone. But these sensitive folks are completely out of pocket, man. Suddenly you got a problem but with what the baby said, but you was cool when he said nigga? I mean, come on, man. The realm of hip-hop wasn't meant for the sensitive, man. That also includes gangster rappers that get in their feelings and kill because they felt offended. What Chris Brown said, shut the F up, do your shows, thank everybody, and get the F off the stage, man. You see what I'm saying? You want to perform your performance, you know what I'm saying, with a bunch of naked men and stuff like that? Fine. You know what I mean? Look, check this out. You know what it was? People walked into a room, right, that wasn't designed for them, and now they want to rearrange the furniture, man. F out of here with all that, okay? We don't walk into the bank and ask, yo, why the F y'all ain't serving Philly cheesesteaks up in here, man? You see what I'm saying? These folks are lost out here, real talk, man. And the beauty here is this. For entertainment, all of us have options. You see what I'm saying? And finally, my people just looking at me with their eyebrows up like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Look, there's a new theory going around, right? That the baby's recent controversies could be connected to his mentor, 50 Cent. You're like, 50 would never do such a, wouldn't he though? You never heard of How to Rob? With 50 talking about robbing industry ninjas? It was priceless. If you haven't heard it, you really gotta hear it. You see what I'm saying? Look, that joint made waves in the culture. And I mean, really put 50 out there. But listen, right? Someone came out on Twitter talking about villain marketing with a pic of 50 with Tekashi 6ix9ine as his mentor, then a pic of 50 with the baby, right? Since, you know, he's his mentor and all. With the common denominator obviously being 50 Cent. Look, I had to look up villain marketing, right? To see if it's a real thing. Because it sounds like it is. Look, I think it involves like finding your audience, walking in their shoes, showing them that you get it, waiting for the nod, right? Like a nod of approval, and then being their hero. I mean, I guess if you do all those things, you could technically be the president of the United States and run a cult that would go to the lengths of even being willing to invade the Capitol. Hey, yo, let us know what you think, man. T.I. coming through with the flame shield for the baby. Does the man have a point? I asked this question yesterday, but now he's come out with another video. I also, I think, now, Dua Lipa and Demi Lovato. Dua Lipa I addressed on the Celebs Source backup channel, okay? Demi Lovato has now come out, along with Dua Lipa, against the baby. So the baby has formed a very sharp, with his statement, he formed a very sharp dichotomy within the culture of entertainment right now. He lost his backing with the Boohoo clothing line, right? But I'm not so sure, you know, whether he's really going to count that as a incredible. Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe, yo. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. your source for celeb news.